Hi there, Taro here. Welcome to my little playthrough of the Touhou double dealing character demo. I actually played through this once before, and I actually tried to record it, but the sound was god awful back then. I still had to experiment with my mic and adjust the sound to the game's volume, and I think now I've got a pretty decent solution. So please leave a comment in the comment section about how you like the relation between my voice volume and the game's volume. But anyway, let's not stall this any further. We're just going to play some Touhou 14 trial normal mode. And I usually always go with ReimuA, but since this game has an absolutely new mechanic in terms of different shot types, this time I'm going to go with ReimuA, because this one is the cursed weapon option. Every character has the choice to either take their cursed weapon with them on their adventure, or to go without. And this time I'm going to go with ReimuA's Go High, or I actually read a translation where it was called the Purification Rod or Stick or something, I don't know. I'm just going to go ahead. Alright, stage 1. So far, first pattern is usually pretty basic, nothing too surprising here. Comment about the music: I actually enjoy most of the new themes, at least in the first 3 stages that are known. Especially the boss themes, actually, those are pretty nifty for the most part. In general, the game seems to have a slightly darker theme than before. I don't really understand why Cyrano kind of looks like something I could have done in MS Paint, actually. I don't know. Cyrano's mid-boss sprite looks kind of odd when compared to all the others. In this game anyway, in this trial, I mean. Maybe soon is going to change it, I don't know. Not that I'm complaining about Zoon's style, no, I mean it just looks kind of odd. I actually like it very much. And yeah, I actually talked about shot types. This shot type is evidently kind of different from the usual ReimuA one we actually know about. This time we have homing Go High, not amulets, which kind of homes in on enemies. But anyway, first boss time. Wakasagi Hime. Whatever. She's actually a mermaid. That was a pretty big surprise for me when I first played this, because I totally didn't really see that coming. Some fans might have seen this coming, I mean with this one Touhou fan game, Marine Benefit around. I don't know, I never played it. Never really was interested in it, but apparently someone was able to foreshadow this revelation of this first stage boss. Maybe I'm just talking complete nonsense. Let's get it over with. Alright. Yeah, this boss theme is actually pretty interestingly hardcore. At least in the beginning. I mean, it's pretty dark for first stage, in my opinion, compared to other first stage bosses. Anyways, that was the first spell card, nothing too major yet. Well, I'm still playing normal, so I guess I can't really expect anything too difficult yet. Maybe I'll be doing another video sometime where I'll be playing this game on hard instead. Then I'll see what it will be like. Well, this was too easy. We've beaten up the mermaid. Now it's on to stage 2. I don't really know, this might have been the Misty Lake where we have been fighting just now. And this here kind of reminds me of stage 2 of 10 Desires. Or the extra stage, just that there wasn't any water on the side, so I don't know, it might be a place somewhere in the village. In a human village, I mean. I don't really know though, because there are tons of yokai and fairy around there. So I wouldn't know. Why are you asking me that anyway? No, of course you aren't asking. And there we have the first, the second mid-boss. Actually, pretty interesting pattern with those snake lines. Not sure if that had been in the series before. And this is a pretty strange gimmick for this boss, detaching her head. Still don't really know what to think about this. I've been hearing on the internet that this kind of yokai actually seems to have Western origins. Like there is some kind of monster that can actually detach its head, and that this character in this game here is apparently based on that kind of monster. I don't know. Not really that familiar with Western folklore, despite living in Europe. Yeah. Anyway, should kind of focus here. Do not die too soon or something. I haven't even bombed once yet. Well, this is pretty strange. Anyway, it's boss time. Yeah, right. And here we have the mid-boss again. Her name is Sekibanki. Or Sekibanki, if you want to go by German pronunciation. No, it still feels awkward. Yeah, and as we saw, she can detach her head somehow. I don't really remember the translation of the story, of the dialogue actually. Maybe I should read up on that again. I only read it when it first came out and haven't touched the translations for the last 2 weeks or something. Kind of still waiting for the full game. I just took a little peek on those. Yeah, there we go with the detached head again. And I just realized that the head is actually taking the bullets for the body. This isn't strange. I still haven't bombed, have I? Oh, I actually missed the bomb power up right there almost, so I just decided to bomb, and this kind of looked like Launder, if we want to have an English pronunciation. Launder using Levitain on drugs, more or less in a nutshell. Now we are killing heads. And this is the last spell card already. Well, it's only stage 2. What do we expect? Seriously, no. Oh wow, this was a close call. I didn't quite see it coming there. Oh wow. And I kinda forgot where to look for the head. Oh wow, I just noticed ReimuA is pretty annoying for this boss, since the possessed Gohai usually targets the detached head, and since it moves around a lot, it's not quite as effective as it could be. This boss screen was actually pretty refreshing as well. I don't know, it was pretty yokai-ish, if that is of any indication. I don't know. Wow, missing a lot of power items here. Not that I need those anyway. I'm just way too good. Oh wow, alright. Those glowy bullets explode. There's another bomb item. Actually, now we are in the bamboo forest of the Lost, in case no one has noticed it yet. Well, of course, maybe you have noticed it, but how do I know? And now I kinda just died. Well, that was too bad. I actually noticed the possessed Gohai is got a little smaller, maybe at this decreased power level. And here we have the third mid-boss. She has pretty interesting patterns for stage 3 boss. It kind of reminds me of Rinkenbyo when we were talking about Danmaku here. Actually, the first time I played this trial, the first thought I had when seeing this boss was, wow, it's another cat! Well, it isn't a cat. I'll be revealing in a bit what it actually is. But all I can say it isn't a cat. Nope, it isn't. Right, more fairies. All the small fry getting in my way. Actually, the stage theme is strangely reminiscent of the stage 4 theme from Imperial Knight. Or the title themes in general. I mean, this was kind of an extended mix out of the title themes back then. And this kind of reminds me of that. Anyway, third boss time. And yeah, this is no cat, it's a werewolf. And it's a full moon, so we know what to expect, right? Well, it's just a third stage boss, so how bad can it actually be? Imaizumi Kageru. Pronunciation might... Never mind. Anyway, don't really have much to say aside from her theme being pretty epic. It's another one from those crazy yokai-ish sonic themes. I don't know if that makes any sense. Probably it doesn't. I don't really care. Anyway. And her Danmaku actually reminds me a lot of Chen. The way she... I mean, the way Kageru is moving around reminds me a lot of the spell cards when Chen is moving a lot across the screen. And yeah, for third stage boss, her Danmaku is pretty terrible actually. In terms of difficulty, I mean terribly difficult. I mean, I have played the stage maybe 4 times so far, so I'm not that used to it, but it strikes me as being slightly more difficult than... Oh wow, no, don't say the wrong thing. Slightly more difficult than... Subterranean Animism Stage 3. Maybe even Stage 4, I don't know. It is just pretty loaded, as you guys can see. But yeah, I managed even this challenge. I don't really know what the dialogue says right now, but I assume it's something about I cannot go any further because this is just a demo, yada yada. Anyway, yeah, I got a clear bonus. Not too surprising. And I actually got a high score. Oh, alright, I actually haven't beaten the game on this character yet. So of course I'd have beaten the high score there. Alright, well, this is my other alias. I'm just going to call myself Taro here. Alright. Replay? No, I don't really need to replay. Not right now, anyway. So yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, listening. I don't really want to know what else you did while watching this, so before this gets any more awkward, I guess I'll just say bye and see ya in the next video, I guess. Bye!